This video is going to talk all about how to heal and grow and move forward with your life after a divorce. Today's video is dedicated to all the women who are either considering divorce, going through a divorce, or recently divorced, and you are ready to start your healing journey and moving forward with your life. After my marriage ended, I immediately started working on myself because I knew that it was going to be a whole process. I was too broke to hire anybody to help me, so I had my coaching certificate. I was coaching myself, and everything that I teach people to do and that I wrote in this book are the things that I did for myself. And so now I'm here to share everything that I learned with you all, and hopefully it'll help you through this process to heal and be able to set goals and start moving and looking towards your future. Right now, your emotions might be all over the place. You might be feeling angry or sad or relieved or happy and excited. Those are all valid feelings. Allow yourself to feel everything that you're feeling right now. Embrace it. Don't hold back. Don't suppress your emotions and feelings because you're just prolonging the hurt. Allow yourself to cry if you need to cry. Go scream and yell. Journal if you need to. Talk to somebody who can be an open space or a listening ear for you. Find a healthy way to release those emotions so that you're not holding them in. Going through the process of validating your own emotions and allowing yourself to feel leads me to the next point, which is self-care. Right now, you really need to prioritize yourself. So give yourself a lot of self-care and self-love. It doesn't need to be expensive. It doesn't need to be extravagant. Maybe creating a skincare routine for yourself or an evening routine where you prepare yourself before bedtime, reflect on your day, where you journal or meditate. Whatever brings you joy and happiness and self-love, those are things that can be acts of self-care. Consider your love language and try to find self-care activities that relate to your love language. So if it's physical touch, maybe you do need to get a massage, maybe from someone else, or maybe you're doing like a self massage on yourself. If you like gifts as your love language, buy yourself something nice, If now is not the time for you to be making like extravagant purchases, then create a vision board for yourself or a dream board and put down things that you would like to purchase for yourself. If it's acts, maybe you're hiring somebody to come in and clean your home. When I had a housekeeper, like coming into my clean home was like the best feeling for me. If it's quality time, take some time to spend with yourself, doing something that you love and enjoy. If it is words of affirmation, use positive affirmations. You should use them regardless. But if that is your love language, that's a perfect way for you to start your healing and change your mindset and put some positive energy into your thoughts and your beliefs and your outside world, your reality. Take this time to rediscover who you are. If you have been married for years, then you probably need to get to know yourself again. If you are not sure what your interests are, maybe you had hobbies that you were interested in prior, or maybe you had these hobbies during your marriage and had these goals for yourself. Now is the time to rediscover who you are, what you love, what you want to do with your life moving forward from this point. Although life may look a lot different than what you had originally planned, now it's time to pivot and make some new plans. Take the time to figure out what it is that you truly want, what you are truly interested in outside of a marriage, outside of being a parent. What do you love? What do you enjoy doing? This is the time to rediscover yourself. Set goals for yourself, specific goals about what you want to accomplish, where you see yourself in the future, 5 years, 10 years, whatever it is. Really hone in on what you want to create, because when you don't have a set target, then you're all over the place. But once you decide what you really want, you're able to go full steam ahead and really focus on getting towards that goal, taking action steps towards those goals. If you don't have that, then you are literally just taking whatever life throws at you. Set goals for yourself, visualize yourself in that position, create vision boards, create a manifestation journal, write out where you see yourself in 5 years. Put yourself in the position that you are already there, that you already have it, that you are already that person that you are trying to become, that you are already healed. Put yourself in those shoes so that you are able to know what it feels like, know what it looks like, and move towards that. And of course, you have to consider your children at this time. They need a healthy mom. They need a mom who is healed. they need a mom who is able to support and love them. You need to be able to do the work for yourself so that you're able to show up as that person for them. Another important component of this whole divorce process in your healing process is going to be finding the support that you need. Going through a divorce is difficult enough, but going through it alone is even more difficult. So if you are able to find a friend who you can talk to or a family member, that's great. If you want to go a step further and hire a therapist or a coach or somebody who can relate to what you've been through, it's nice to have somebody who you can go to who has been through what you have been through and can relate to your story and encourage and support you on this journey, rather than people who are trying to tell you, oh, go back to your ex and stay together for your kids or whatever the case may be. Right now is not the time where you need to hear that. Create a support system of people who support your decision and can help you move forward. Even if that's my free Facebook group, join that and connect with other women who have gone through or are going through the process. It makes you feel a lot less alone and a lot more understood and heard and seen. To make sure that you are paying attention to your finances. If you are getting ready to get a divorce, then definitely prepare yourself, because it can be very expensive, obviously, for the divorce itself, but then also to just become a single income home. It's a huge transition. So prepare yourself ahead of time. If you need to start saving, if you need to start working another job, if you need to borrow money from a friend or a family member, whatever it is, financially, do what you need to do to make your transition a lot easier. If there's one thing that I can change about the whole divorce process that I went through, if I did not have the financial strain, I feel like it would have been 10 times easier. But because we had that huge flood, I was already at a loss for jobs or work because of COVID. So a lot had happened. So that made it 10 times worse. In hindsight, I believe I was put in that position and stuck in that position for a while to be able to teach me financial resilience. To be honest, what I learned was that I did not need the money in order to be happy. I was able to still find happiness and excitement about my future, even though I was broke. Like, they almost repossessed my car. Broke. Like, there was nothing that was going to stop me from financially recovering and moving on with my life and being able to find a place for myself and for my kids. So if you are able to set yourself up for success financially, do that. Do yourself a favor and do that. Remember that this is a journey. It's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. Give yourself grace. Give yourself time. Feel your emotions. Do the work to heal, and you'll see progress. When you heal, then your children are going to be better off for it. And your relationship, if it's co-parenting, will be better off because of it. Do the inner work so that you are able to move forward with your life in a healthy and happy way. If you don't know where to begin on this healing journey, I have the perfect thing for you. Check out my new workbook, Life After Breakup. You will be able to do everything that we just discussed all in one workbook. It has everything you need to start with your healing, you're rediscovering yourself. It even has a little bit about co-parenting. It also includes activities to help you with goal setting and really moving and looking forward towards your future. I'll put the link in my bio so that you can grab yourself a copy or grab a copy for a friend. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Drop any questions in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.